So that's it. I have 72 hours to vacate this premises. I got my rear end handed to me at court today. Like, I think that it was a very, very, very compelling story, like everything that has transpired with this particular woman. And, but the judge was amused, but unconvinced that I should have any more time. So they actually gave me I have a warrant for an eviction that I do have over into an attorney's hand because in reality I'm only 2 weeks late in rent, and but I just thinking I just want to get out of here. I have a place that I can put all my beautiful art. And I'm all this art is going to be for sale as I make my way down to Key West and doing cat and a mat, and 30% of it is going to go to the homeless. So, of which I am now. I know it's really I don't know, man. I have such resolve with this, and I feel like such a passion and a mission. I mean, what some of you guys don't really know is that I have been planning Cat in a Mat for quite a while. Like, this has been in the works for a while. And just that it came about in this amount of circumstances where it's like, God is just saying, yeah, you don't have a choice. You have to do this, which is like kind of exciting for me. And I know that it's okay. I mean, some of the things that you might not know about me is that a year and a half ago, when I left, a little longer than a year and a half ago, maybe 2, 3 years ago now, but I left my marriage with nothing, like nothing, like left and rented a room for a period of 3 months to get back on my feet, and then worked myself up to where I have a really nice studio apartment and all the art that I have in it, and it's the one thing that I kept from my marriage is a lot of our art. So anyway, that was really my main concern was that stuff, and so I know that that's taken care of, and even if I had to lose that stuff, I would. But I really hope that I can fund this project. Actually, I hope that I can get it on SD and Marketplace and sell some of it and have all the proceeds, 30% of the proceeds, go to the homeless and cat in a mat. So that's what me and Milo are doing. He's thinking about coming up here, but he doesn't really know what he wants to do. Milo, why don't you come up? Come here. What? No? Come here. He was so good in his backpack today. He was awesome. He was almost purring in there, which I'm kind of psyched about, man. I really was worried about him in this process. But so anyway, everybody's like, "What are you gonna do next, Shabby? What are you gonna do next?" And I'm like, the first thing I need to do is just secure my art and just really be ready that in 72 hours the police could show up my door and ask me to leave. So in 72 hours, my plan is to have my backpack ready to go. You know what I mean? I'm going to head up north. And I'm going to stay up with some friends up north, and I'm going to try to do a couple of days maybe in Burlington to get the ball rolling and do a little training. I think I'll do a couple of days just running and setting up my tent in the woods with Milo and see how he does, and then try it out on some city streets before I actually go, which will be the start date for Cat and a Hat. The official start date will be March 24th, and I will be starting off in Manhattan. Next, after Manhattan, I will go to Philadelphia and then to Atlantic City, and then I will keep you posted on from there. But yeah, I'm excited, and I'm okay with everything, and I'm at peace. I'm so happy that in my relationships, my closest relationships in my life, that I got it all taken care of with them. That everybody knew this was coming, and it's really not a surprise to anybody. And that, I mean, the thing with the eviction is still in the hand. I'm going to turn it over to an attorney at this point. I'm just kind of done with it. I don't really care one way or the other. I'm not not really attached. This place kind of, now the energy around it, I'm like, why do I really want to keep this place up while I'm gone? But anyway, you guys are awesome. This was another long video. And, another thing, I do want to put some people at ease because people are really like nervous about it. And I know there's a lot of people that are like just afraid. And the one thing you need to know about me is that I've been training for an ultra marathon. I'm planning on running a 130-mile race in September. And so I'm in this incredible shape, like the best shape of my life. And I started talking about it this morning about my diet I'm a minimalist, even with the stuff that's around me and also what I put into my mouth. So I really eat just for nutrition, and most times I only eat anywhere up to 1,200 calories a day, and once or twice a day. And I fast every new moon, anywhere from 24 to 48 hours, and then I try to fast 24 hours once a week. So, I'm not a big food intake person, which is kind of fits in really nicely with what I'm doing. And I've been running, anywhere from 7 to 15, 16 miles a day in preparation for this race, and doing 2 hours of yoga a day. So my body is in the shape where I know physically I can do it. And I'm thinking about all those people that are forced into this situation and they're not, or they have kids. Like this woman was able to take me into court, and really, I was late last month on rent, and I'm late now, right? And I have the money that I can pay her, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to because I know she's just going to take my security deposit. And this place was a wreck when I moved into it. So I'm like, I don't just want to give her money. And I don't really want to give an attorney money. And I'm just like, why don't I just get out of here? Like, it's okay. And so that's the plan, guys. Yeah, so I'm really at peace with it. It was a super fun experience. I sat in the courtroom forever. I got there at 9 o'clock. I didn't get in front of the judge until 10. I just sat and meditated and worked on my wind off breathing. I'm sure that they were just wanting to get me out of that court. It was fun. I ran there. I went there in full homeless garb, just like I am. I don't know what I expected to have happen, but anyway, I love you guys. You're awesome. Stay tuned for Cat and a Mat, the pre-Cat and a Mat. I'm gonna have to do some of the. I will record some of my training with this guy. Yes, I will. Yes, you have to tell everybody what you're doing. I don't want to move your head. No, you won't. Let me see. Come on, tell everybody you're excited. Tell everybody you're excited. Say, I'm excited, Dad. I'm excited. No, he doesn't want to be excited. Anyway, I'm excited, and I think you guys are awesome, and have the best day ever, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.